Good afternoon, Frank Ehrhardt, John R. Wood Properties, Christie's International. It is a 76-degree kind of overcast day here in Southwest Florida, but sitting outside on the lanai and enjoying the nice weather that we're having. So let's jump right into the month of January and take a look at the areas that we cover and how performance was. So let's start with Cape Coral. In Cape Coral, sales prices are down about 11%, and the average time to sell is 52 days. If you look at the active number of listings in Cape Coral, it is up 15% from the prior year, and it is the highest it's been in 10 years. And so we're getting close to nearly 5,000 units on the market, and I think we'll probably hit that in February at the rate that we're going. Number of sales in Cape Coral for the month of January 2025, down 11% from last year. Last January was not a great January. The sales for January 2025 is the lowest in 10 years, with the exception of October 2022, which is the month that Hurricane Ian had come through. So you can see that it is a rather slow month in January. Similar in Fort Myers. Sales prices are actually up about 4%, which is kind of unusual when you hear the rest of these stats. Average time on market is about 59 days. Active number of listings in Fort Myers, up 28% from the prior year, and it is also the highest it's been in 10 years. And so again, we're getting close to 5,000 units for sale in Fort Myers as well. Number of sales in Fort Myers down 38% from the prior year, and again, that's the lowest it's been in 10 years. So there's just not a lot of activity so far this year in Cape Coral or Fort Myers. Jumping over to Fort Myers Beach, inventory is up 64%. Highest in 10 years. Right now, they have a 37-month supply of homes and condos on Fort Myers Beach. Sales were down 25% from the prior year. There's not a lot of activity, and so some of these numbers get skewed fairly quickly. So the average price or median price to sell was $717,000, and it was 56 days on market. Over to Sandcap, again, a big increase in inventory. It's up 37%, and the sales are down 45%. The median price is at just over $1 million, and it's taking 19 days to sell. That's kind of an anomaly. My guess is that there were listings that were taken off for the month of December, maybe late December, early January. Here in Southwest Florida, if you take a listing off the market for 30 days, the hit counters, days on market, reset to 0. So what's driving the market? A couple things. So, we see these headlines all the time. U.S. home sales in 2024 fell to lowest level in 30 years. So that's not just Southwest Florida, that's across the nation. Another article here, why housing market trend is alarming to real estate expert. This is talking about the number of units that the builders have in inventory right now, which is greater amounts. They're talking about amounts similar to 2008 that they have on hand, ready to go. A positive article for our market. Florida homeowners received welcome insurance news, and essentially saying that there have been a number of new carriers allowed into the state, taking some of the policies away from Citizens, which is the insurance of last resort, and mostly for older homes down here. Interest rates, they'd been talking all of 2024 that we were going to see rates decrease. Right now, they're probably in the high 6s, low 7s. Cheapest level, this headline, 30-year mortgage rates fall to cheapest level since before Christmas. I don't see rates dropping much this year. We are seeing an increase for those that are financing homes using the 2-1 buy downs, where the seller pays for that to reduce interest payments or mortgage payments for the first 2 years, and that's fixed for the remaining 28. With the amount of inventory that we have on hand right now, I do see that we're going to continue to see downward pressure on pricing. So Cape Coral, we're down 10% year over year. I think we're going to see half point to a point per month until we work through some of this inventory. And so I think we are going to see some motivated sellers here over the next 30, 60, 90 days as people want to get out before season, and hurricane season is on the horizon. So buyers, you've got a lot to choose from. There should be deals out there. We're starting to see more deals coming up, and so you've got a lot to choose from. Make your decisions wisely. That's it for this month. We'll see you again next month. Have a great weekend. I'll enjoy the rest of the weekend here on the Lanai in the beautiful weather. Talk to you soon. Thanks so much.